Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over Pinterest awareness ads. So we've gone over traffic campaigns, we've gone over a few other things with Pinterest, but awareness ads have a kind of a different goal. You're really just looking to build more engagement to some of your pins, more engagement to your profile, and really build your following. It's not as much focus on driving traffic back to your website, although you're still going to be able to do that. But it's really going to be focused on getting more impressions for your pins. Rather than getting clicks on your pins, getting impressions and saves, and making your pins become more popular in the Pinterest organic search results. So what we're going to do here is start first is you need a business profile. So if you don't have a business profile already, just go to business.pinterest.com. You can either convert an existing profile or create a new one altogether. Enter your business name, make sure you have a picture uploaded, your username, your description, and then you want to claim your website. So you want to do that first, and then before you run any ads, you also want to get the conversion tracking tag added to your website. So if you click on the ads drop down here, you can see conversion tags. Through there, you can click create a new conversion tag, add the code to your website, and verify it, and that will allow you to track conversions on your website. We go through both of these in more detail on our Pinterest ads for traffic campaigns because that's really where you're trying to drive more conversions and drive more traffic to your website. So I'd highly recommend checking out that tutorial as well if you're brand new to Pinterest advertising, because both of them will go over some of the different things you want to keep in mind as you're driving traffic to your website with Pinterest ads. Now, this is going to be focused more on just simply awareness. So once you have that all set up, you need to decide what it is that you want to promote. So if I come to Pinterest here, what I like to do is just search my main keyword right into Pinterest, because Pinterest will show you all the other keywords that are related to this main keyword. They'll show you some of the top pins, see what people are interested in pinning. And for me, what I want to do is promote for beach bathroom decor. So if I click on bathroom, I can see what some of the top pins are for beach bathroom decor. And what I want to do is get more shares, get more traffic back to this page on my website. So it's 101 beach theme bathroom ideas. It already has a lot of shares. It's very good content for Pinterest. So things that have lists that are very visual, things that are helpful like DIY projects, crafts, all of that is going to perform very well on Pinterest. So what I want to do is improve my beach bathroom decor board, get more traffic back to this page, get more shares on my pin overall. So what I'm going to do is create a Pinterest pin based around this blog article that I have right here. And if we come over to Pinterest, you can see my boards. So this beach bathroom decor board, what I want to do is get more people to follow that board, more people to follow my profile, and continue to grow my Pinterest presence. So coming over here, what I've done is downloaded a bunch of these images here from this article, and I'm going to create Pinterest pins. So I love using canva.com. I've gone over that in several different tutorials. And what you can do is when you go to canva.com, you can create a bunch of different templates. So they have some preloaded templates. You can create some yourself by using some of the grids that they have there. There's a lot of Canva tutorials when you sign up, so if you're not familiar with how to use it, it's very easy to use. I'm not great at design, so what I've done is just downloaded a bunch of images, uploaded them right here to Canva. You can see them on the side, and then add some text at the top, create some color, and then just right here, I just insert some of these images that are over here right into my Pinterest pin. I have a logo at the bottom, so that's going to help me with branding since I'm doing an awareness campaigns. And then up at the top, the text is going to match the article. Over 100 beach theme bathrooms. I could do 100 beach theme bathrooms. I could do over 50. Whatever it is, you can choose different text, see what works best. You never really know what's going to work the best with Pinterest, but what I'll say is visual pins with text overlays is really what's going to work best based on my experience. Now, if you're brand new to creating pins, one website you can go to is business.pinterest.com. They're creative best practices. So they have 5 essential tips for great pins. So eye-catching image, 2 by 3 aspect ratio, make your brand the focal point, give context, include your logo, and add a text overlay. So all these things are going to help your pins really get more traction. Anything with more color and things that stand out on Pinterest are going to get the most saves, most clicks, and they're going to perform the best when you're doing Pinterest awareness ad campaigns or Pinterest traffic campaigns, either or. So what I've done is I have my Pinterest pin here. I downloaded it and I'm going to upload it to Pinterest with the description and send it back to this URL, 101 beach theme bathroom ideas. So coming over to Pinterest, if you're not familiar with how to upload pins, just go to your pins on your profile. You can also just go to the main page, click on the plus, it'll say plus create pin, and then from there you can upload the image, add the title at the top, add a description, add the URL, and add the board you want to publish it to. What I like to do is when I search something like beach decor bathroom, I like to see what other keywords come up, and I'll use those keywords when I'm creating pin descriptions. So you can see discover 101 beach bathroom ideas, beach bathroom decor, beach theme bathroom inspiration, coastal style bathroom designs. So all those are going to help me rank higher in Pinterest search results, especially as I'm doing Pinterest awareness campaigns and this pin starts getting saved more. It's going to help you really create more traction to your pin and ultimately get more saves, get more followers over time. So what we're going to do is save this pin. You can click on promote your pin like that. You can click see your pin just to see how it looks. But what I'm going to do is come back over to this page, click on ads, and go to the overview screen. So it's going to show some results if you have any traffic campaigns, anything running. These are just some organic results here. So total clicks from traffic campaigns. So that's from running past traffic campaigns. So one of the big benefits of running ads on Pinterest is you're going to continue to get more organic activity to your Pinterest pins that you've promoted. So that's why I like to do awareness and traffic campaigns, because it's really going to help amplify some of the pins on your profile and continue to drive you more traffic, more saves. So under awareness campaigns, we're going to click on promote, and it's going to bring us into the create a new campaign screen. So campaign objective, make sure you're doing build awareness for brand awareness. So that's going to make sure we're doing awareness campaigns. So choose campaign, we're going to do create new, and I'm going to do, and we'll do awareness. So now you can set a daily spend limit, you can set a lifetime spend limit. Budgeting is just depending on how much you're willing to spend. If you're brand new to Pinterest ads, I would highly recommend setting some test budgets. So something like a daily spend limit of $5, something like a lifetime spend limit of $100. That means your pin will run for a while, but if you spend $100, your campaign's automatically going to stop. If you spend $5 per day, your campaign's automatically going to pause. So just something to keep kind of more control over your budgeting. You can make this ad a carousel. I'm going to do a separate tutorial for carousel ads. You can start your campaign paused, so in case you want to continue to work on it, so it doesn't go through the whole approval process and just launch right away. It can pause so you can kind of work on it a little bit more. Or you can kind of schedule it if you want to. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So what we're going to do is click on continue, and it's going to help us create an ad group. So I want to target keywords. So what I'm going to do for my ad group name is just target keywords. So I'm going to do beach bathroom keywords. So we went over audiences in another tutorial, how to create them and how to use them in some of your campaigns. If you want to do that, we're not going to be using audiences here. Under targeting, you can select genders, ages, locations, languages, devices. The only thing I'm going to do is for pick specific ages, I'm just going to do 25 and up, because that tends to be what my profile is geared towards the most, is really 25 to 54 basically. But we're just going to do it all the way up. And under languages, since my entire profile is in English, my website's in English, I'm just going to select English. So we're going to do English. So just a couple things to kind of narrow it down a little bit, but really not too much. So scroll down. So under ad group placement, so all would be when someone is just browsing Pinterest, what the pins that they're going to see. So whereas search is going to be when someone actually types in search keywords like this. So all would be if I just click on the home, it's going to bring up some of the top pins for me. It's going to be a little bit more broad when you're doing all. When you're doing search, it's just going to target people when they're searching specific keywords. So for awareness, my whole goal is to get some of my own pins to rank at the top for some of these keywords related to beach bathroom decor. So I'm just going to do search for Pinterest ads, which is going to narrow down my audience size a little bit. And what you can do is add interests if you like and combine them with keywords. I'm not going to add any interest for this example. If you watch our traffic campaign tutorial, we go over interests, we go over keywords, so a little bit more for that tutorial. But for this one, I'm just going to do one ad group with keywords, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you can do is just search for related keywords here. So it's going to say for best results, use a minimum of 25 keywords. So what I'm going to do is type in beach bathroom. It's going to show the monthly searches for each of these keywords. So it's going to be a little bit higher than it actually is, but you can see all of these are related to beach bathrooms. You're going to see a lot of crossover when you search something like beach decor bathrooms or beach bathroom to the different keywords that show up at the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is just add all results, and it's going to add 25 keywords right here. What you can also do is click see more and just continue to add more keywords here. If you don't want to do DIY, you can get rid of DIY. Since I don't really have much about DIY, I'll get rid of some of those ones. So you can kind of go through these and just make sure everything is related to bathrooms. So right here, beach cottage decor. Just get rid of that one for now. And we'll do beach style bathroom ideas, beach bathroom theme. So a lot of different ideas here. So now the ultimate goal is when people are searching these keywords for them to find my pins so that they can save them, click back to my website. And I really want to target people that are looking specifically for beach theme bathrooms. So this is good here, 28 different keywords. It looks like my potential audience size is about 2 million people per month. So that's exactly where I want to be based on my budget. So budget and schedule. So you can start it, today is February 1st, 2019. I can start it on another day if I click here and just schedule your campaign. You can set an end date if you want. I generally just start it when I launch campaigns and set an end date. That's really depends on, if you're running something seasonal, if you're running something that's short, you can schedule your ad groups like that, but it's really up to you. Daily budget. So just keep in mind that we did a $5 total budget for daily. So even if we set $10 here, it's not going to spend $10. It's only going to spend 5. So we're just going to keep it at $5. So it's going to say optimization and delivery. So it's going to say ad group frequency target. So if you click here, it's going to say optional, weekly, monthly. So if you do optional, that just means you're not really setting any frequency for how often your ads are going to show to the same person. If you do weekly, you can set how often your ads are going to show to the same person per week. If you do monthly, it's going to show how often they show to the same person per month. I like to just set this at optional, set my monthly frequency cap at 20. So if you set it any higher, it's not going to accept it. You can't continue. So we're just going to do 20 for right now. Next is your target CPM rate. So it's going to say a bid of $2.11 or higher will be competitive at auction. So if you enter $2.11, it'll say strong bid. The lowest bid they allow you to set is $2. So I like to just keep my bids low and just see if I'm spending my daily budget. So you only need to increase your CPM rate target if you're not spending your daily budget. But if you're spending it, don't worry about increasing this at all. If the bid is higher than $2.11, maybe it's $3.50, maybe it's $5. Really depends on what you're advertising. You might have to increase your bid a little bit to actually spend your daily budget. So we're just going to set this at optional for ad group frequency target. So this goes over how often people are going to see your ads. You can set weekly and monthly caps. I like to just keep it at optional, just do 20 for monthly frequency cap. And target CPM rate, I like to keep it as low as possible. For pacing, standard is going to spend your budget evenly throughout the day, whereas accelerated is going to spend your budget as quickly as possible. So what we're going to do is click on continue and select. Okay, so now we can add pins to our ad group. So what we're going to do is click on boards, find the board that we want to promote. So for us, it's beach bathroom decor for this example. It's going to pull up some of our recent pins. We've uploaded these 3 different pins that we want to use for advertising. You never really know what's going to work the best. So what I like to do is make sure you have some branded pins, make sure they all kind of look similar, so they all have a similar color theme. And we're going to add these 3 all to our campaign. Click on review ads. It's going to allow you to set a destination URL. So what you can do is come over here. If you're not familiar with the Google URL Builder, it allows you to track your campaigns into Google Analytics. So we went over this in much more detail in our traffic campaign tutorial, so I would highly recommend watching that one again. So what you can see is website URL, we're going to beach theme bathrooms, campaign source is Pinterest, campaign medium is CPC, campaign name beach theme bathrooms. We can do awareness. Campaign term is going to be keywords, so what we're targeting, and campaign content, we just want to do each one separately. So beach bathroom ad 1, we'll copy URL, come back over to Pinterest, and we'll add that as our destination URL. So we can do that for the first one, we'll do it for the second one, and we'll do it for the third one. Now the only thing we need to change here is it says beach percentage 20, beach bathroom percentage 20. So percentage 20 indicates a space. So this is going to say beach bathroom ad 1. We want it to be ad 3. We want this last one to be ad 2. So all we have to do is change that last number at the very end. And come back over here, beach bathroom ad 1. We'll change it again. So add 1, add 2, and add 3. So it's as simple as that. Now we're ready to launch our campaign and see kind of how our results come in. So it's going to say check back in 24 hours for reporting. If we come here, it's going to say beach theme bathrooms awareness. That's our campaign name. We have our ad group here. If you don't see it under ad group status to the left, just click on all and you'll see beach bathroom keywords not started yet. So we just wait for our campaign to kind of start running, and then we can get more data from it, see if it's worthwhile for us. Again, you want to set a test budget so you can let your campaign run for at least a week before you start making some changes to it or start testing out different things. The best way I like to test campaigns is I'll create a few at a time, see what's working best, and kind of put my budget behind that. And I'll continuously do that to see where I can get the best results. So if you have any questions about Pinterest awareness ads, make sure you leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching our video today, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.